Flower Mound is an amazing area with rolling hills and beautiful mature trees. Nearly every study out there says that Flower Mound is one of the best suburbs in Dallas. So if you're thinking about moving to Dallas or finding your next home in one of Dallas suburbs, stay tuned. Welcome back to Moving to Dallas Suburbs. I'm Brian White, your local real estate expert, and today we're sharing 4 great reasons why Flower Mound is one of the best suburbs in Dallas. The first reason is location. I mentioned earlier about those beautiful rolling hills, great terrain, terrific mature trees. Flower Mound's located just north of Grapevine Lake, so you've got access to sailing, fishing, boating, really some great hiking and biking trails around that north shore of Grapevine Lake. So Flower Mound's got a great outdoor area and thriving active environment with parks and trails and all of the things that goes along with that. Flower Mound also has a number of great golf courses, from Bridlewood to Tour 18, and they're just north of the Grapevine Municipal Golf Course, which actually has 27 fantastic holes that are a lot of fun to play. Almost no matter what you want to do from a recreational perspective, Flower Mound has great options for you. The great thing about Dallas-Fort Worth, so if you've got a traveling job and that's something you've got to get to regularly, Dallas-Fort Worth Airport is in the center of the country, so not only can you get to the airport quickly, but you can get to just about anywhere in the country in one stop, and that can be a real difference maker for you if you are traveling. Flower Mound's located about halfway between Dallas and Fort Worth, just north of Grapevine Lake. That puts it in a terrific location first to Grapevine Lake and skiing, sailing, fishing, hiking around the lake. It's also in a great location for several different golf courses and lots of outdoor area. But it's also just 15 to 20 minutes from Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. Great thing about Dallas-Fort Worth is being just 15 to 20 minutes away. If you've got a job that makes you travel around the country, you can get just about anywhere in the country in one stop and do so quickly because Dallas-Fort Worth is in the middle of the United States. So Flower Mound's located, 30 to 40 minutes from Fort Worth, about the same from Dallas, and even a little bit closer than that to areas over in Frisco. So no matter where it is that you're going to work, you've got quick access to great employers all over the DFW Metroplex. The second great reason Flower Mound's one of the best suburbs in Dallas is the schools. Flower Mound is in Louisville Independent School District, and according to niche.com, Louisville ISD is the number 2 school district in Denton County. Now, before I go too much further, I always like to share that we recommend people do their own research on school districts. We use sites like niche.com and greatschools.org to do our research, and we're going to be sharing some information from those sites today. As I mentioned, Louisville ISD is the number 2 school district in all of Denton County. Well, it's also the number 31 school district in Texas. So when you think about the number of districts in Texas, 31 is actually really highly rated. Louisville ISD is also number 37 overall in Texas in terms of districts for athletics. So if your child or someone in your family is a student athlete, Louisville ISD might be a great spot. The other highlight, according to niche.com, about Louisville ISD schools is it ranks number 57 in all of Texas for diversity. So again, when you think about the overall state of Texas, the number of school districts there are, 57 speaks highly to the diversity in Louisville ISD schools. Depending on the area where you're thinking about moving in Flower Mound, there are 2 different high schools. There's Marcus High School and Flower Mound High School. So depending on what it is that you're looking for in a neighborhood and in a school, just make sure that you're mapped to the high school of your choice. So the third great reason Flower Mound's one of the best suburbs in Dallas is cost of living. If we look at homes for sale in Flower Mound right now, the median home price is $575,000. That means that half of the homes for sale are below $575,000 and half of the homes for sale are above $575,000. Now, if you look across Dallas-Fort Worth, the median home price for the whole area is $295,000. So comparatively, $575,000 is definitely higher, but factoring in all the amenities that Flower Mound has to offer and the great location convenient to so many different areas, Flower Mound is a terrific place to live. There is a wide range of home pricing available in Flower Mound. There are homes starting at $265,000, right now going all the way up to just shy of $10 million. So as you can see, from $265 to $10 million, there are a lot of different home options available to you. There are homes that have been built going all the way back into the late 80s and early 90s, and then there's still new construction. So depending on what it is that you're looking for, the area, there are neighborhoods in golf course master plan communities. There are a number of great master plan communities. Now, one of the things that makes Flower Flower Mound more affordable is property taxes. In Texas, property taxes can range significantly, and in Dallas-Fort Worth, we see those range from the very low 2s all the way up into the low to mid 3% range. Flower Mound in most areas is down in that low 2s at around 2.1%. So when you're thinking about your overall expenses and affordability of a home, low property taxes in Texas are one of the biggest impacts. So the fact that Flower Mound is at 2.1% of state property tax is a big bonus and a huge tax savings for prospective buyers and homeowners in the area. The fourth thing that makes Flower Mound one of the best suburbs in Dallas is there are so many great neighborhoods in Flower Mound. It's tough to choose. It's kind of like choosing your favorite kid. It's hard to choose which is your favorite. Should I choose? Probably not. So I'm going to tell you about a few of them that we like. The first is Wellington. Now, Wellington is one of the first master planned communities in Flower Mound. It's got some of those great rolling hills that we talk about, mature trees throughout. It's got a number of different homes and price points available. So there are a lot of great options for a variety of people. The second master planned community that we love in Flower Mound is called Bridlewood. Lots of reasons why we love Bridlewood, but chief among them is Bridlewood Golf Course runs through the middle of it. And Bridlewood's a fantastic public golf course. It's great for the casual or serious golf enthusiast. Having a golf course run through the neighborhood also makes the landscaping significantly more beautiful. There are a lot of rolling hills and mature trees like I've talked about. Bridlewood too has a number of different price points and home sizes, so it's a great spot to look if you're new to the Flower Mound area or just looking for that next move up home. Canyon Falls is an area in western Flower Mound that is a new construction neighborhood. It's been building out over the last 4 to 5 years, and you can still get some new construction homes in there. If you decide that you don't want to build, then there are quite a few recently built homes. It can be a great way to get a new energy efficient home in Flower Mound. You know, when we start thinking about some of the larger, more estate style homes in Flower Mound, Tour 18 is a neighborhood that comes in mind. If you drive through the gated entrance to Tour 18, you'll immediately be able to recognize the beauty of the neighborhood. These are classic old school homes, custom built on large acres that also wrap around a beautiful Tour 18 golf course. Now, the great thing about Tour 18, the golf course itself, is that it's modeled after some of the best golf holes in the United States. So playing Tour 18 is a great way to play some of the most amazing, iconic golf holes in the United States. If you're in the market for a new high-end custom home, then Town Lake by Toll Brothers is a great option for you. They've got some huge lots and a wide variety of homes, from 4,000-foot single-story plans all the way up into really large multi-floor mansions. Lots of customization available to you, lots of options, and some great lots still available. So if you're thinking about that, please reach out because we would love to help walk you through that process.
At some point, you might want to learn a little bit more about homes that are available on the market and what you can get for your money. So we're going to make that super easy for you. The first thing you can do is you can go to our search site at findhomesinflowermound.com. We'll include that link in the description below just to make that super easy for you. So when you get there, you're going to land at this site. And let's just say you decide, you know what? I want to be in the western corner of the Flower Mound area. So you hit draw, and you just draw a little section, cross section of where you want to be, and you're finished. Okay, hit apply. You can say, you know what, some of these homes, 1.8 million, that's gonna be a little bit more expensive, and I drew the area a little bit larger than I want to be. So let's just say we don't want to spend more than $600K, but I want to make sure that I get 4 bedrooms. Apply those filters. And then you can dive right in. Click on that and you can see all the details. You can dive right into a particular property, take a look through the pictures, and get a better idea of what you can get for your money. If you've got any questions at all, you can always hit this chat with us now or ask a question, and that'll come right to us. We would love to help you. Thanks.
Flower Mound just about has it all. That's what makes it one of the best suburbs in Dallas. We release new videos each week, so if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you never miss one of our updates, and hang around to watch this next video on one of the best suburbs in Dallas. I'll see you there.